Throughout the years, there have been many figures based on the original Star Trek series. Some that were collector-worthy, and some that ended on the bottom of the toy chest. In 2003, Asylum took their stab at the original Star Trek franchise with their first wave of 5 figures. The first wave of figures comprised of Captain Kirk, First Officer Spock, Uhura, Dr. McCoy, and one of the best villains ever to appear on film, Khan Noonien Singh. All the figures are wearing the classic attire that they were usually shown in, with the exception of Kirk, who is wearing his alternate green shirt, rather than his traditional gold-colored shirt. The amount of detail each figure is given is more lifelike than any figure that has ever been produced in the Star Trek line. While I do have to say Kirk is probably the least accurate in my opinion, that's not to say that Art Asylum did a bad job with the figure. It's arguably one of the best Kirks I've ever seen. Each character has a solid color painted on their limbs, however their shirts are made out of rubber, which seems to add more detail to the outfits, as you can see pretty lifelike creases in their clothes. The articulation in these figures is amazing, as each figure has multiple joints in their arms, as well as their legs. Each figure also comes with a number of accessories, such as phasers, communicators, tricorders, different hands for holding different various items, and some with a collectible coin. Also released as a Star Trek convention exclusive was Captain Kirk in his traditional gold uniform. This figure was released in its own box that contained a phaser rifle as well as other accessories. In 2004, the second wave of figures released was Mirror Kirk, Mirror Spock, Scotty, Sulu, and Chekhov. This line completed the release of the original crew of the Enterprise. Again, Art Asylum did a great job capturing the likeness of these characters, especially with the outfits of the Mirror figures. A third wave of figures was released, but I actually don't own any of them, so we're going to have to take a look at those another day. Recently, Art Asylum was acquired by Diamond Select Toys. With this acquisition, most of Art Asylum's team who worked on the Star Trek figures joined the Diamond Select staff. Diamond is currently continuing the Star Trek figure line and has released figures such as the Amok Time Spock and Kirk figures. This 2-pack of figures came with 2 jousting blades and the infamous gong that was used in the episode. There is even a little hammer that comes along with the gong, and the gong is actually able to break apart just as it did in the show. Again, the detail in these figures is great. From Kirk's ripped shirt and slashed chest to Spock's purple sash, Diamond Select did a great job with these figures. Another exclusive that collectors could obtain if they bought the Blu-ray version of Season 1 of the original series was a Where No Man Has Gone Before version of Sulu, which I haven't opened yet, but as you can see, he's wearing a blue shirt. There are actually a ton of other figures that these companies have released, from Next Generation to Enterprise, and even some from the Star Trek films, but I'm going to save those for another day. So to wrap this up, if you're a big Star Trek fan like I am, then I highly recommend you seek these figures out. I doubt you'll be disappointed.